I lost the zone. I mean, walks killed me that inning. There was one walk that I didn't mind, and I was getting to the pitcher. But walks killed me. You know, the home run, bad pitch. You know, it was up in his bat speed. He's a big league hitter. He got me. But the walks is, I mean, 2 walks after that, and they both scored. You know, and ended up coming back and getting me. Threw way too many pitches early in the game. Notorious for doing that, and I continue to get stronger as the game goes on. But it hurt me. It really did.
When you're out there on the mound as a guy who's, I mean, been out there for however many innings, what's that feeling when you're just trying to find it? You know you're in control, but you're trying to find it and you can't find it.
You try a little too hard.
Yeah.
You know, and it's easy to see when you're on the outside, but when you're in the middle of it, it's a little bit tougher. You know, and I try to explain it to some young guys and talk to them. For me, it's easier when I'm watching it, you know, and I tell them, hey, if you see something, come talk to me. Regardless if you have no time or you get a lot of time or you like me, you don't like me, come talk to me because we're teammates and we're trying to win. You know, I searched for it, and I pushed way too hard. Instead of just, like I said, trusting my stuff and letting it go.
You wind up stranding 9 base runners over 5 innings, so you kept the team within striking range. They come back for you, get you the no decision, and then, I mean, talk about an anomalous thing for a guy as control-minded as Luke Gregerson to lose the plate there in the 10th. Maybe something you could relate to tonight.
I think that's on my part experience, being able to cut that down and get that far, and I could have kept pitching. I felt really good. Arm felt good. I could have kept pitching. And for a guy like him, you know, maybe there's some situations that we could have kept him out of games, and maybe he's getting a little tired heading into this All-Star break. You never know. I mean, you know, he's been used a lot of occasions leading up to this point. And there's some situations where I think the starters could go a few more innings and give those guys breaks.
Right.
You know, but in Buddy's part, it's hard. It's hard because they're so good down there, and when you have an opportunity to win games, knowing percentage-wise you go to them, you're usually going to win. So it's tough on his part. It's tough on their part. They got to be ready tonight. It's not always going to go your way, you know. And as a player, as a fan, as a reporter, it's something that everybody needs to understand. It's a long journey, you know. It's a marathon, and I think a lot of people don't really realize how tough it is, especially for a reliever, to be ready every single night.
Yeah.
It's draining, mentally, physically, and then you add in workouts and running and off the field issues. And yeah, I mean, it's a long road. It takes a lot of everybody, but that's why we're here, you know, because we can deal with that stuff and we're able to cope with it.